Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go now for the Warlock. You already know the drill about the video and how it's gonna work, so let's just go. Warlock is one that I'm really excited.
Heed this warning, Commander. I am the Elder's most loyal champion. They have favored me with their blessing. I will show you the wisdom of their choice. We are both destined to serve their purpose. All who would turn a blind eye will know the true anguish that can be inflicted on their shallow minds. Among the living or the dead, none touched by the void can deny.
We kinda know what these things are now.
Even the spirits will stand at my side in reverence of the elders, and their embrace will only further my advance. I will learn from the weaknesses of your own soldiers. They will tell me everything, and you will be left with nothing. Your resistance will no longer stand as a symbol to those who would defy the gods. The elders demand your return, and I
Interesting part there.
on fulfilling my destiny. Come, allow yourself to be reclaimed, Commander.
Once more now stopping to see this stuff. The Warlock is interesting because we kinda had the same problem we would have had with the Templar, but we did end up having a lot of information during the stream.
Wisdom of their choice. We are both destined to serve their purpose.
So, this is gonna be probably the normal like mindfuck ability. You're going to throw your character in panic or into mind control.
All who would turn a blind eye will know the true anguish that can be inflicted on
And maybe can daze it too?
the living or the dead. None
So, during the stream, the Warlock ended up appearing and it did crash. But interesting fact, during the stream, the ability the Warlock had is he can summon advanced stun lancers, the normal type. And the guy said during the stream, the developer said, I think it was Jake Solomon, said the wraiths the Warlock is able to summon are melee based in the same way the stun lancer are. So maybe we will be seeing a version of like these wraiths are able to hit you and daze your units too.
by the void can deny my call.
Yeah, you can see they kind of look like an advanced stem lancer. You have the blade here and the weapon here.
Even the spirits will stand at my side in reverence of the elders, and
So he can summon two of them.
their embrace.
That one was interesting because he didn't have the rifle nor have the backpack on him, so maybe he's able to summon a second variant of it, the one who kind of blow up.
Will only further my advance. I will learn from the
This is the base ability, the daze ability, then he will have to be able to capture your troops. And besides the normal, the weapon, the psionic weapon, then you're gonna get for killing him. This is the rifle you're gonna get him. Then he gonna drop when you get killed. We don't see him using too much, but you get the idea.
weaknesses of your own soldiers. They will tell me everything, and you will be left with nothing. Your resistance will no longer stand as a symbol.
This is cut direct from the cutscene. There was the chosen first will appear. There was the first after the assassin appear. So nothing too big.
To those who would defy
The thing I want to know is this. Yeah. Uh, 1 second. This is interesting because during the War of the Chosen, it show the Reaper character. I think Elena Dragunov or something. Kinda in the position that Bradford is now. So the tutorial mission maybe has some difference, but in the end, it will be Bradford who will secure you neither way. This seems to be the mission, the cutscene for the mission when a chosen tried to bring you down. The question is, we gonna have like the same stuff we had with the normal advent mission, where the first one you're going to have to do, and the second and this one is the first one is like you have to do, and after that you can cut down. This one seems to be on the beginning because the most enemies then you see are just normal advent and some sectoids. The Warlock seems to be an interesting thing. I don't, although I don't like too much of his personality. He's kind of the I'm crazy by because my psionic abilities fuck me over, and I believe I'm powerful as gods, and the elders are gods. I'm supremely loyal about it. So his personality does not kind of give me a reason to like him, but it will be interesting to see how he will be on the fight, what he will be doing. Although not what is the mechanic, the gimmick between on his Advent Tower. Because well, we see that we here have two variants of his psionic thing, ghost thing, and it's interesting because I do believe here. Let me show you here. It seems that it's kind of scripted, the event where the chosen will bring you down at least once, because this is the thing they use during the Avenger Defense mission, where they this is the thing who locks you down. So maybe if you have the story missions locked in on during the gameplay, you will have the Warlock like really like shove you down, and that's maybe when the Templars appear. So the Warlock bring the Avenger down, and then Gaze send the Templar to help you out of that thing. We all know, interesting. He this time he had the ability to summon 4 wraiths. Now here you show 2, and really this one is different because as you can see, it does not have the blade, or is not, and it's not carrying a rifle. The walking animation seems close to the psionic zombie, the normal one. So that's interesting. Here is the Daze ability. But now let us kind of go over to the simple fact of how I do believe the Warlock will be implemented. The Chosen will be implemented different, and it's gonna be interesting to see if we do have encounters where, like, how much close each encounter between the Chosens will be. There is a chance to have Chosen after Chosen after Chosen, and if you decide to throw the alien rulers on the mix, because they are a quote unquote optional now trigger. There's not 100% of sure. You have to poke. You have to go out of the way and poke the alien rulers, and because they will be defending their facility. The only thing that kind of comes a little bit more out of this is maybe we will see a little bit more of the Elder during this gameplay with missions against the Warlock. This seems to be the interesting. This tile set I didn't know the first two times, but it seems to be the Advent, the Chosen Tower. So we're going to have to climb that to kill our friend here, and it's interesting. Although the Warlock's not the one that I do have most fun, like the most different one, the more original one on personality level or in, I don't know, in the way it looks. He's not new. Although I do like the his abilities, he's still sad of creating things. And one thing, during the stream we discovered the Chosen had the ability to summon reinforcements, and in the case of the Warlock, he can summon reinforcements on double because he can summon the Storm Lancers from itself, and he can summon his own wraiths and zombies who blow up. Ladies and gentlemen, was interesting talking about Warlock, although the one who I do have the least amount of things to say since the stream was cut off and I would really want to see him in combat. And his video too didn't really place too much on the table, not many of the abilities. And interesting enough, besides showing the rifle, it does not show the exclusive weapon that will drop to our psionic units. So ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be it for today. On the comments down below, we gonna have some videos, some channels to you go and check it out. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you do believe there, by any chance, the Warlock defense mission is something that will be scripted, then we'll need to suffer once at least. Leave your theories down below in the comments. And although the theories that I want to know is, who the fuck is Geist? The character on this entire thing who I most want to know something about it. Because in the story version, Templars go against the Warlock. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, and if you want to see the next video, considering leave a subscribe. Thank you for watching, see you next time. Peace.